Hey Leo, welcome to your August 2024 monthly reading. I want to say happy birthday to you Leos, July and August Leos. We're just going to go ahead and begin and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website, and then you'll be able to purchase a read. And the readings are on sale as well. You pulled this going forward card and this flow card. So pretty self-evident. I feel like going forward, the universe is really wanting you to go with the flow of things. And that could really be said, that could really be easier said than done. But in a way, I kind of see here that the universe is kind of wanting you to be in an energy of change, right? And improvising and adapting and overcoming when it comes to, your situations that you could be dealing with here. Because even with this going forward card, it seems to me like there's not as many obstacles as you may think, right? Sometimes the mind can create obstacles or scenarios in which we could be fearing about the future. But I sense here that it's almost like the universe is kind of saying like it's going to be all right, right? Try to stay present, right? Being in the flow represents being able to be in the present moment. So I feel like the universe is saying here, like going forward, try to be as present as you can. The past is the past, let the past be the past. The future hasn't arrived yet, so don't stress about the future so much. Just take care and focus on the things that you can do at this time that are within inside your control. Because I am seeing here, it's like the path here leading forward seems to me like it's going to be a lot more greener. It seems to me like it's going to be a lot more, it's going to become a lot more easier here. So trust also in your intuition here as well with this flow card. You did pull this astral travel card. It says caution needed, and you also pulled this spiritual evolution. It says set your heart free. And also too, when it comes to like your own energy, spiritual and emotional energy, I feel like the universe is like wanting you to be aware here of like your environment. Not that anything is crazy, not that anything crazy is happening, but I think with this this caution needed, astral travel, this is about just kind of being aware here of things that could be negatively influencing you, right? Like the news or social media. It's just about like really kind of being in your own kind of bubble and your own energy here to where, things can't have influence over you. And this spiritual evolution, set your heart free card, I'm kind of seeing here that like you are in some form of spiritual evolution at this time. You are in some form of energy right now to where, you've been doing a deeper sense of transformation spiritually, and it says set your heart free. And I'm almost kind of picking up here, this is about allowing yourself to set yourself free in the direction with this going forward card, like in the direction of like your heart's desires and the things that you really want here. So let's see, you pulled the 10 of Wands, the Temperance, the 9 of Cups. I'm gonna pull the rest of these cards here. And also too, you did pull this water card. It says lifeblood, and it says rice nourishment. Water represents, spirituality. And even with the spiritual evolution card, I feel like the universe is like wanting you to really, take your spiritual and emotional nature more serious here, especially if you've been finding yourself like uprooted or feeling kind of lost. By deepening your connection to the divine with God or with your higher self or with your guides, I think that's really going to give you a more profound sense of meaning and direction here. Let's see here, last row. Pull the Queen of Cups, the 3 of Wands, and you also pulled the King of Cups here. So let's go ahead and begin here, Leo. You did pull this 10 of Wands card. I feel like there's a lot that you've been learning. The 10 of Wands does represent the burden of responsibility, especially when it comes to the direction in which we're aiming, right? The 10 of Wands represents getting to the finish line. I wish I had the original deck out so you can see, but he's usually hoarding all the wands and he's trying to get to the finish line, right? He's trying to push things through, but he has to keep up with all the responsibilities that comes with his goals or what his objectives are. And so right now, you could be feeling the burden of things, but the universe is wanting you to stay committed to the process and believe in the process. This card is Sagittarius, right? Saturn and Sag. It's about learning and trusting and cultivating a deeper sense of belief, right? When it comes to what it is that you're wanting for yourself or where it is that you're trying to go. Even with the Temperance card being here, this is Sagittarius as well. And the Temperance does represent, taking what is useful, discarding what is not, while it's like a process of like learning. It's a process of like figuring things out. But it's also a process of like restoring harmony, bringing back in balance here, right? And also Temperance could represent faith, and with the Ten of Wands being here, it's like you're in the Nine of Cups for sure, like the Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Temperance. I think overall this month is a month to where you really start to deepen your belief here in yourself. But the Nine of Cups represents the deepening of meaning, right? And feeling spiritually and emotionally fulfilled. And you can also say wish fulfillment as well. So the Ten of Wands, the hard work that you've been putting into something here, has definitely been a process with that Temperance card. But the Nine of Cups is saying that, you know, you're very close to receiving your blessings. You're very close to receiving your desires and your wishes here. So just stick to the process here. Definitely there's an energy here this month to where it's about the inner belief that is being built here when it comes to your journey with this going forward card. And also the flow card, Nine of Cups, is making sure that you're being receptive, right, to blessings, right? Allowing yourself to be able to receive and be in the moment and expect, you know, good things to happen. Sometimes when we go through a lot of tough things, it can feel like, wow, man, like this is just hard. Like everything feels hard. And I don't know if I'm going to get what it is that I want. And we start to kind of slip into that pessimistic attitude. So I feel like the universe is saying like to expect good things, right? Or to shift your attention to more positive things, to the blessings that you have, to get yourself in a more emotional or energetic frequency of like gratitude or like abundance or positivity. So that way you can like speed up the process here of what it is that you are trying to create. You did pull the Two of Cups here, so there could be something going on in regards to love here as well for you this month. I think it could be new if you're single, and also if you're in a relationship. The Two of Cups does represent like deepening the bond here with the person that you're with, right? More love coming in, more love that you're feeling, more care that you're feeling here as well. But if you're single, this could be someone really good coming into your energy as well. The Two of Cups, when it comes to ourselves, deals with an integration process here. And I think these two full moons that we've had in Capricorn, right, the last one being on top of Pluto that we just had, Pluto does deal with transformation and the last part of integration that needs to happen for us to feel more whole again, right? For us to be able to clear out any type of gunk or clear out any type of things that we were unaware of before that has been stopping us from fully stepping into being self-empowered, right? So I think it's like you're stepping into a more freer energy here. You do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I think you're also getting an opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles. Something new could be coming your way, and it's an opportunity. I definitely feel like it has a lot of potential here. The Queen of Swords is making sure that it's just in alignment with your soul. Two of Cups, making sure that's in alignment with like your goals and the things that you're trying to create for your own spiritual journey and your own spiritual destiny here. But I like this Queen of Swords also being in your current energy, because I think what's really going on here is like you are starting to become more sure, right, of what it is that you value. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the things that you need to create or that you want to create for yourself that is going to bring you emotional fulfillment, right? And that's going to meet your spiritual needs here as well with the Two of Cups. So there's definitely an opportunity here for you to really create the things that you love this month. And that Queen of Swords, you know, this is about, I see you also right now like really going through the process of getting like a more deeper comprehension and understanding when it comes to the things that you do value, and then when it comes to the things that you do want to create, not just materially, but also that spiritually and emotionally fulfill you, and that's in alignment with you here. You did pull the Queen of Cups here in the future position. Yeah, I'm seeing you here, especially with this water card and this nourishment card. I'm seeing you get into a more, I'm seeing you deepen your roots spiritually and emotionally. And this is going to give you a firm foundation to be able to really grow the things that you want. So I'm seeing you here in a much more playful energy. It is your season, right, Leo? So happy birthday. I'm seeing you here in a much more playful energy, but also a much more empowered energy here as well with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands also represents your ships coming in. So for some of you, you could be having some good things coming your way. But in the meantime, the universe is definitely wanting you to like keep marching forward here, keep moving in the direction of what your goals are, right? What the things you want are with this Three of Wands. And then you pulled the King of Cups here. You have the King and Queen, which are counterparts. So definitely this could be something going on in regards to love. It looks good, it looks positive. I think there's some things moving forward here in your love life. If you're single or if you're in a relationship, if you're single, this could be a water sign that you're meeting, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be really any sign. This person could be more, could be very spiritual as well, or they're just very mature. But if you're already in a relationship, I feel like the relationship is maturing more, right? And our relationships are always going through a process of maturity. So if you've been with this person for a long time, or maybe it's something somewhat newer, it's like you're getting on the same page here with that Three of Wands about your destinies together and where you would like to go, and you're acting as a team here when it comes to creating the ideal future and what you're wanting. But when it comes to yourself, Leo, like this is you really having a very balanced spiritual and emotional energy here, that's allowing for you to come from a very strong place of empowerment with that Three of Wands. And it's also allowing for you to get what it is that you want and receive what it is that you want. Clarify the Ten of Wands here for the overall energy. You pulled the Four of Swords here. Very interesting. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands together is like laying down your burdens, right? Laying down your burdens here. And that's also, you know, this Temperance, the faith, you know, which represents like faith, and this going forward flow card that's right beside it. It's like almost in a way, you know, this can be like giving over your burdens to God, or like giving over your burdens like to your guides to like help you, right? But also too, there kind of is this call of urgency here that I'm picking up, right? To where you can't wait anymore with the Four Swords, and like you have to like keep continuing on with your responsibilities, or you're realizing like, okay, I need to take on more responsibility, right? Because whatever it is that I'm desiring, Nine of Cups, and that I want to manifest, right, is going to require, you know, the work, right, the responsibility that comes with it. But the universe is saying like to not fear the responsibility. Don't look too far ahead in the future, right? That flow card is about staying in the moment and taking care of the things right now that you need to do. Clarify the Temperance here. You pulled the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is karmic rewards, getting your dues, right? So, and even with the Temperance card, when it comes to your personal life, I do feel there is things are definitely being increased and enhanced here with the Temperance card. Some of you with the Six of Pentacles, this is your hard work, like you getting the rewards here from your hard work, right? The Temperance is like when things restore themselves and more balance and more harmony comes in, and more beauty comes in. So you could definitely be seeing more beauty coming in, more harmony, more stability, more balance, because you have been working hard, because you have stuck to the process of things. Clarify this Nine of Cups here. You pulled the Moon card. Yeah, you know, the Moon card represents uncertainty. When you have a Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Moon together, this could be like uncertainty in regards to money, resources, and finances, or like you manifesting like the things that you need. But it's like even through the uncertainty, it's like by you sticking to the process, it's like you're now being able to, you know, get the rewards of what it is that you've been trying to create, right? And it's bringing wish fulfillment with this Nine of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups here in your current energy. You have the Two of Swords here. Definitely emotional and spiritual balance that I see you starting to step into. Right, Two of Swords, Two of Cups too is like having to figure out and prioritize our own emotional needs, right? Two of Swords could, you know, there could be things in relationships, right, that you also have to attend to, or just other things. But so there's like this balance here that you're doing when it comes to like your own things that you need to do for yourself, but also like your obligations and responsibilities when it comes to relationships. But I think you're starting to find that sweet spot here, Leo. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the current energy as well, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is victory at all cost, right? Wanting to win. And it's also when you start to get very clear about what your values are and what you want to create, right? The Five of Swords is Venus in Aquarius. The one thing with Venus in Aquarius that could act as like a form of like it's in its shadows, like sometimes we're kind of spread out too thin in regards to our values. It's like we have all these things in which we value, or we have all these things in which we have come to like collect or like understand, but we have to like really sort through all that stuff and really start to get down into like, you know, narrow things in regards to like, well, what is it that I want to create, right? What is it that I need for myself, and what is it that I would like to manifest moving forward? And I think that's something that you're doing here. Clarify the Queen of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands. Well, this is definitely you, Leo. Seven of Wands is Mars and Leo. So, yeah, I feel like with this Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, you're getting more sure here, and you're actually starting to stick to what it is that you are wanting to do, right? Seven of Wands is about believing and standing up for what it is that you believe in, right? And having the courage and the strength and the conviction here to pursue what it is that you want. It's like you're starting to really understand your inner truth here, and you're starting to really understand what you value and what you want to create. And because that is happening, you know, you're able to step more into a more self-empowered energy, right? To take action and take the lead and take the initiative. Clarify the Queen of Cups here. Pull the Ten of Cups, and this is in the future position. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's an increase of emotional and spiritual happiness here. So that looks good. Clarify the Three of Wands here. You pulled the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Nine of Wands is when I can't talk. Nine of Wands. It's when you're being tested, right? When there's adversity, right? But you're having to persevere with strength. But because you are persevering with strength, you're getting ahead here. And also too, it's like because you are persevering with strength and facing the resistance, your ships are coming in, but also you're getting closer and closer to your ideal reality of your ideal situation that you want. Clarify the King of Cups here for this last card in the future position. Pull the Star card, and we'll look at that. Star card as well could be healing, purification, but it also is miracles, right? Things turning out better than we expect. Right? And also too, when it comes to your emotional and spiritual journey and your evolution, the Star card is about having a strong reason why, like your North Star, right? That guides you, right? That gives you faith, that gives you inspiration, that allows you to be able to transcend the mundane obstacles, right? Because you have a higher form of an ideal that you're trying to reach. But I like that this card for the overall, you have the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Star, King of Cups. So both cards represent, you can say miracles, you can say wish fulfillment, desires coming true, right? Restoring of things, especially like emotionally and spiritually, right? Healing, purification. So you're getting in a much better space. You're transitioning to a much better energy here. And I think you're going to be very inspired and uplifted here. Also, King of Cups is strong devotion, unconditional love and devotion. And it's also active healing. Right, and the Star card is Aquarius, which can represent the collective, right, or groups or communities. So some of you are like, and also the world, it's like you're really wanting to, with that Three of Wands, devote yourself or give yourself to some form of cause here that will help transcend humanity. On a personal level, this is you going through the transcendent process yourself, right, that leads to more spiritual and emotional growth. So you have some good things here, Leo. So happy birthday to you, Leo, again. I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to my website. And then you'll also see that the readings are on sale as well. If you're new to the channel, of course, I encourage you to subscribe. Also hit the notification button bell as well, so that way you get notified when I upload your videos or when I go live. And if you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button for me. Otherwise than that, Leo, wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next video.